Dear student, welcome to our Greenfield School and College online class. Today I'm discussing about the chapter 5 Rivers of Bangladesh and the natural resources. The reason for water crisis, its impact and steps for solution. In the dry season, the reason of water crisis, Tista, Padma and Kopotakko have been dried up. That is the reason the northwest zone of the country faces acute water crisis for constructing dam and Farakka. All the rivers, including Podda, face negative consequence. The water crisis causes an ecological imbalance, especially in the dry season. This para is very important. The flow of water in the main stream of the rivers is being low for pumping out a huge quantity of water for irrigation and other essential work. So actually we use more the mainstream flow of water of the mainstream for pumping and out a huge quantity of water. For this reason, for our irrigation and other essential works, and for this reason the rivers have lost their usual course and completion. Many rivers are being dried up for constructing bridges, culverts, dam, disgrading, disregarding the rules and regulations. The rivers are gradually losing their navigability in the dry and winter season for low tide, and it has an adverse effect on the society, economy and human life. Trade, fishing, communication are almost being closed. Those who dwell on the banks of the rivers are compelled to live in search of different livelihood. The tide of the rivers becomes low in the dry season and the line but high in the rainy season. As a result, the dwelling places of the people are washed away because the tremendous pressure of the water, and people become homeless and destitute. If the rivers are dried up, there will be crisis of fish and malnutrition may occur for protein deficiency. If the rivers lost their flow and trade profession that have been created a long ago may be destroyed. The people who earn a living from the trade may be poor and destitute. The granary on the bank of the rivers may be destroyed without water, and animals, human beings may be endangered. So the river should be dredged regularly to keep the usual flow, and unnecessarily barriers, bridges and culverts should not be built over them. The role of waterways in the communication, hydroelectricity and trade. Communication. The rivers play a significant role in communication system in the land of rivers Padma, Karnafuli and Jamuna, Kushiara, Matamuhuri and Atrai, Madhumati, Gorai. Rivers plays an important role in providing service of carrying the passenger. All consider the waterways and the busiest road. The length of the waterways of this country is about 9,833 km, of which 3,865 km remains busy with the movement of marine vessels. Through the waterways of this country, millions of people travel by boat, launches, steamers, ships, etc. every year. In this country, several government and non-government organizations have been the responsibility of running this transport system. Inland Water Transport Authority underlined is an important agency of Bangladesh. When did this organization was formed? 1958. It's abbreviated from IWTA. This agency arranges water vessel as per the public requisition. The hydroelectricity, very important. The electricity that is generated by using either the current of river water or waterfalls with the help of turbine, which machine help to make current turbine is called the hydroelectricity. It is renewable power resource. Very important. Underline the hydroelectricity started generating power during the Pakistani period by constructing a dam across the river Karnafuli at Kaptai. where is situated Karnafuli at Kapta in Chittagong district. This electricity can be produced at a very low cost. In the present world, the cost of electricity which is produced by oil, gas or nuclear burner is very high. As the generation cost of the hydroelectricity is very low, the increase of the production of electricity by using water resource is more profitable for the economy of Bangladesh. But the mountains and hills convenient for generating hydroelectricity are few in the number in our country. That is why Bangladesh has a few scope for producing hydroelectricity. Underline please trade. A total of 75% commercial goods are transported through the inland waterways in Bangladesh. In 1972, the trade commerce through waterways was institutionalized by establishing Bangladesh Shipping Corporation. When did the Bangladesh Shipping Corporation form? 1972 or established. Once upon a time, we did not have any ship. Now the number of cargo ships are being increased day by day. Goods are being transported through almost all the waterways by the government and private enterprises. Goods can be transported easily even though unrest prevails in the country. In the rainy season, most of the goods transports are run by the waterway, but in the dry season, due to the navigability problem, the movement of ships in some of the rivers is rapidly decreasing. There is no alternative of water transport to develop our agriculture, fishery and industry. All the government and non-government institution organizations should come forward to make long-term planning and implement afterwards to make the trade and commerce of Bangladesh forceful. So, look, section 5.2, the natural resources of Bangladesh, concept of natural resources. The goods that are obtained by the nature are usually called the natural resource. What is natural resource? Creative question. Number A, what is natural resources? The goods that are obtained by the nature are usually called the natural resources. Those are soil, water, forest, solar energy. The natural resources of Bangladesh and several countries of South Asia, like India, Myanmar, Nepal. The description of these natural resources are given. Agriculture resources. The South Asian countries like India, Bangladesh and Nepal are agriculture based in nature. Which type of country and involved in agriculture based activities like Bangladesh, Nepal? 3 countries. How many countries in South Asia? 3 countries: Bangladesh, India and Nepal. The farmers of these countries grow agricultural product depending on the land, nature, climate, soil, rivers. Rain and temperature of a certain degree are needed to grow those agro products. As a result, production varies in different areas. In some area of India, the production of crops hampers either immense cold weather or for scanty rainfall. It's a common scene in those countries. At the bottom of the Himalayas of Nepal, crops grow very little, but in the river washed fertile zone of West Bengal of India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, paddy, wheat and other crops grow several times in a year. Forest-borne resources. The relation between the forest and climate is very deep. The climate of Bangladesh is different from the South Asian countries, India, Myanmar, Nepal. In the hot and moist climate zone, deep and extensive forests grow for heavy rainfall. In the hill tracts of Chittagong, the eastern zone of India and northern zone of Myanmar, the evergreen forests have been developed. Fisheries, the land and climate have a direct relation with the fisheries of a country. Bangladesh is regarded as a country of fisheries, fishes for having rivers, canals, ponds and pools, marshes and fens in plenty. The Bay of Bengal is a big source of fishes. Look, mineral resources. Various kinds of mineral resources such as gas, coal, oil uh, limestone have been found under the ground of hilly district of the underline this. Which type of mineral resource actually we found in the hilly district? The demand of gas of the country can be fulfilled by collecting and which type of resource actually we found mineral resource. Natural gas has been found at the bottom of the sea. Where we found natural gas? Bottom of the sea, underlined. Still there are the possibility of having many kinds of animals, mineral resources. India is a large country of the Southeast Asia. It is enriched with various mineral resources having geographical varieties. Nepal is still lagging behind, and Myanmar is an advanced mineral resource for having geographical varieties. Now we read the important topics of the solar energy. The sun emits rays lengthwise almost throughout the whole year in the southern latitude of the equatorial zone. So Bangladesh and other countries of the South Asia gets a huge quantity of solar energy. Already I make a question for your CQB after completing my lecture. I will give it. So there is a question solar energy. So this is the answer of this question. So the people never have to stay in dark. In several countries of Europe, American continent, the sun gives rays in a slanted way. Sometimes the sun cannot be seen even the example of Norwegian country, European country. That is why the people of those countries have to spend a huge quantity of fuel to keep their residence suitable for living. The countries of our zone have not to do. The sunlight that we get easily from the nature is very valuable solar resources. We can use this solar energy through modern technology and fulfill the demand of electricity. Look, the concept of water resource management, very important. Look, the role of water is important. So water is valuable resource. The role of water is immense in the development of agriculture. So the flow and distribution of water should be ensured through the proper management. Getting and using water in a planned way, it is called water management. What do you mean by water management, and what is meant by water management? Water usually exists in the solid, liquid and steam form in the cold, dry season. The use of water can be ensured through proper management by reserving the water in the rivers, canals, ponds, marshes. So we have to emphasize it, the importance of water resource management for water and food security of Bangladesh. Bangladesh is the most densely polluted country of the world. It is hard to ensure the food, water and other securities of this large population. So it has been difficult to cope with the increasing number of population. The problems of land management, water, food, shelter are increasing in the country day by day. Though the population has been doubled in the last 4 decades after the liberation, the food production has increased 3 times. So look, the measures that should be taken to water management, the preservation of environment, the rivers, ponds, canals, pools, marshes should be preserved, ensuring proper use of water in the dry and winter season. The policy and strategy of misusing water should be implemented in the country. Dredging rivers solve the navigability problems. The rivers of the country are fulfilled with silt. Almost every year, water gets polluted due to flood in different regions of the country. To get rid of this, we need preventive steps, flood control and embankment, which we have to be careful. Many rivers have been dried up. The proper dredging will ensure the flow of water, necessary supply of water. Excavation of another important things, excavation of connecting canal and reservoir. If several reservoirs have been can be excavated in the northern zone of Bangladesh, it will be possible to fulfill the demand of water in dry season. Saline free water. The soil of southern zone of the country is salty for red color. A thin layer over the soil spoils the fertility, causes crops failure. Uh, PC's culture, actually PC culture, agriculture, afforestation program uh, are being hampered. The protection of river erosion. In the rainy season, new shore emerges. The river beds are fulfilled with silt. The water safety should be ensured by dredging and protecting erosion of using limited fertilizer and pesticide. Actually, pesticide is a chemical pesticide, especially uh, very dangerous and harmful for our body. In our country, fertilizers and pesticides have been indiscriminately used in the agriculture sectors for a long time. So the cultivation of species, culture and agriculture is hindered for acute water pollution. If the indiscriminate use of chemicals can be stopped, the qualities of soil and water can be protected. Look, the proper use of science and technology, it's important. The water resource of the country should be used in the water, increasing the production of agriculture. The classification of forest of Bangladesh. These are the last topics, and it is very important for your CQ. Where the trees grown in plenty is called forest. It is important for your CQA. Timber, honey, bee works, etc. are the resources of the forest. Bangladesh does not have sufficient forest. A country should have. What percentage of forest a country should have? 20 to 25% total area of the land. But in Bangladesh, it is only 13%. It is very sensitive things for Bangladesh, sensitive issue, because low forest. The increasing population of the country requires valuable timber to make house and furniture. For this reason, gradually being decreased, different type of forests are created in the different areas of Bangladesh on the basis of underland, on the basis of climate and variety of soil. The forest area of Bangladesh divided into four distinctive classes. The forest zone of Chittagong, the forest zone of Sylhet, Sundarbans, and the Sundarban and the forest zone of Dhaka, Tangail, Mymensingh. As per the characteristics of trees, forests have been classified: 3. Tropical evergreen deciduous forest, tropical deciduous forest, and mangrove or coral. The tropical evergreen, very important, and deciduous forest. The hilly region of the southeast and northwest of Bangladesh are known as the tropical evergreen deciduous forest. Usually various kinds of trees such as creeping plants, shrubs and herbs grow in the hot and moist areas. The leaves of these trees don't sprout and fall down at a time. As a result, the forest remains green throughout the country. That is why these forests are called, are called evergreen forest. Chittagong, Khagrachori, Rangamati, Bandarban, Sylhet are included in this zone, and 14,000 square kilometers the total area of this forest underlined. Chapalish, Munia, Telshur, Mehagoni, Zarul, Segun, Gorgon are the mentionable trees of this region. Bamboo and canes grows in plenty in the hilly region of Sylhet. Rubber is cultivated in the Chittagong and Sylhet underlined. Tropical deciduous forest, Mymensingh, Tangail, Gazipur. The tropical deciduous forest area, in the forest of this district, leaves of the trees fall once in a year in the winter beside the shal or gajari and koroi, behra, hijol, shirish, hortoki, jackfruit, neem. These are the grows plenty. Shal is the main tree in this forest. It is called Shal forest. In the Mymensingh, Tangail, Gazipur, known as Madhupur Bhawal forest underlined, and in Dinajpur is called the forest land of Borendra. Mangrove or Goran forest area. The trees that grow in the salty wet soil washed by the ebb and flow of the sea near the seashore of Noakhali, Chittagong to the southwest zone, which district are actually the seashore of the Noakhali are called mangrove area Noakhali, Chittagong to the southeast zone of Bangladesh or Goran forest area. It grows in the Sundarban too on the wet and salty. Actually, these forests save us from the many type of disaster, natural calamity. The Sundari Gewa. What type of trees grows in this forest? Gewa, Poshur, Dhundul, Keura, Bain, Goran, Golpata. Bangladesh has 4,192 square kilometers of mangrove or Goran forest areas. In the national life of Bangladesh, the forest land is important. So the economic development of Bangladesh, natural resource very important. Ensure food security, standard of life. Unless the land is used in planned way, the catastrophe in the national life is inevitable. In our country, the importance of water as a natural resource is especially mentionable. The communication system on the natural resource like water, the country is going to be economically solvent by using the solar energy, mineral forest. Actually, the end of the discussion, I want to say, if we want to be an economical solvent country, we have to use properly our solar energy, our mineral resource, our forest resource. The major portion of the national income of the country comes from the use of this proper use of these resources. The natural resource of the country contribute a lot to the development of the mills and factories. So we have to conscious for using this resource. Thank you very much.